We were speaking off camera, and I was just telling you, that's great advice. Just really understanding your driver, really understanding their human behavior, because it don't matter how much that load pays,
Mm-hmm.
And, we we're just saying that you say you play it like a game of chess. So when you say that, what do you mean, brother?
Well, when you're playing chess, a lot of times, I don't know if you ever play chess, but you're
I'm
thinking,
Asian. I don't want to use that, but yes.
you're thinking out your next 4 or 5 moves, and you're anticipating on what the other player is. Well, the driver is the other player, and he already has anticipation on when he wants to be home. He has anticipation on when he wants to go back to work, where he likes to go, and you got to think of all those things in advance. So when you're looking at your loads, you go, well, okay, so-and-so doesn't want to go here, so I know I can't send him there, but he wants to be home by Friday at 9, so I can give him this load, but that load's a little bit out of the route for where he wants to go. What can I find going to his house? So it's like, you're always looking 5-6 steps ahead.
No, that's great, because it's really not just the money. Money doesn't keep a person at a job, does it?
No, but it helps.
So what'd you recently do?
I just put a new stereo in it.
I love it. What is it exactly?
Scar Audio, the whole stereo system, Scar Audio. I went with 4x6s in front, 6.5, and 4x6s in back, and 2 EVL subs, 12-inch, in the Scar Audio box with Scar Audio amps, 2,000 watts.
It's like pulsing my heart. Why do you need it to sound like this?
Oh, so I can look at the reflection in my trailer. It's all vibrating back there.
Yeah. I appreciate you, brother.
Right. It sounds so much better in the front of the truck because you get rid of the vibration, so all you can hear is the bass and the music out here.
It's vibrating my soul. I'll tell you, man. Beautiful, man. I love what you created for yourself and for your family, and the way you did it, man, is just amazing. So we appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, man. So what we got under this skirt? Tell me, Rob.
It's an X15 Cummins.
Hey, for all you mother truckers, that's a real man. One hand, left hand, and he's right-handed.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
It's a Peterbilt,
I love it. I love it.
The hood squeak, but they're easy to open.
CX15. For all the people at home, Rob.
Yeah.
Can they hear what it might sound like?
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you, brother. For the kids, man. For some reason earlier today, it looked like it was Mountain Dew green, and now it looks white. What the hell's going on, Rob?
Well, the truck's Mountain Dew green is yellow-green. So with the yellow lights shining off the green, it makes them fade out. You can't see the yellow, it looks white.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen, brother.
Yeah.
It's intense.
That's
man.
where we were showing you earlier, like in the sunlight, the yellow pops out of the green, but where it's shaded, the green pops out.
What's going on with the truckers? Welcome to the Asian My Show. We're here at the Shines in the Pines. We're in Dublin, Georgia. We see the legend once again. I tell you, man.
The legend.
The legend, brother. You're humble as can be, and I really appreciate you. And besides that, I've been drinking Mountain Dew my whole life, and I'm looking at this rig, and that's all it can remind me of. It's just all my great experiences I had with my family and friends. So, introduce yourself a little bit, brother.
I'm Rob Hallahan from La Crosse, Wisconsin, and I own Hallahan Transport.
I'll tell you, brother. I see this beautiful rig behind you. Let's talk about this build a little bit.
It's a Peterbilt 389, 300-inch wheelbase, 386 rear end, 18 speed. Mountain Dew green, obviously.
Yes.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
so,
you know, we've been talking
yeah.
about this. How the hell did you even come up with this color? And secondly, how the hell did you get Peterbilt to let you do this?
I wanted to do green, but I didn't want to do the interstate battery green that, you know, Peterbilt puts out. I seen a truck that's green and orange. I seen him at the Shell Rotella a couple years ago. Met the guy, loved the truck. I decided I wanted to do green and orange, but I didn't want to do the same color as him. So I went online and I found a bunch of pictures of like the Mountain Dew Xbox, Mountain Dew race car, all that stuff, you know. Talked to the Peterbilt dealership, told them what I wanted. They said if I could get the paint code, that they would try to see if they could paint it that color. So we did. We ended up getting the Mountain Dew green paint code, sent it back over to Sioux Falls Peterbilt. They painted it out on a piece of metal. It was exactly what we wanted. So they got a hold of Denton, Texas, and they approved to paint the color.
Man, that's beautiful. Let's walk around the build a little bit.
Okay.
Everything looks pretty damn brand new.
It's pretty new. I mean, when we did it, we tried to do everything pretty simple, you know. All of our lights are watermelon lights. We did 4 on everything. So we got 4 on the breather, we got 4 across the back, we got 4 on the eye panel, 4 in the back of the truck. So everything is in combos of 4. Okay, the truck number is 22, which is 4.
Wait a minute. What is the what's
2
the
plus
reason?
2 is
What
4.
is the reason for this?
The trailer is also 22, which 2 plus 2 is 4. So everything is 4.
And is that a good luck charm? What's the reason for
My
that?
wife's favorite number is 2. My last truck was 2, and the other one was 222. So this one's 22. So we did 22 for the truck and trailer.
Oh, I love it. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. You know, besides the custom build, it's like the story behind this truck alone is just one of a kind, man. And I love that you tried your best to make your wife happy too.
Oh yeah.
And so that's what it's about, you know. A little bit about Rob that people don't know is off camera, he's the same guy as he is on camera. Just you're easy going, brother, and I appreciate you, and all the truck drivers watching this appreciate you. If they didn't catch the last video, how many trucks are under your fleet as of now?
Now 12.
So you have 12.
Yeah.
That's great, you know.
Yeah, we left Wild when we bought another truck on the way home. Yeah, we bought a 2022 Pete on the way home because one of my drivers wanted to lease purchase Marilyn's truck, who was down there. So he went ahead and went on the lease purchase from me, and I bought her a brand new Peterbilt.
Why do you do that? I mean, I'm not trying to bust out all these other fleet owners out here, but you seem to treat your drivers with a lot of respect, brother. I mean, for the ones that are thinking about starting their own business, why do you go the extra mile and spending the extra money to keep your drivers happy like this?
Well, because if it wasn't for the drivers, I would just be, you know, a single owner operator right now. I'd be doing, you know, I'd be stuck in a rut, to be honest with you, because I always wanted to grow, but without drivers, you can't grow. They're everything to me.
Man, that's great, brother. You know, so for all you other potential owner operator, you know, fleet owners to be, treat your drivers right.
Oh yeah. Because without your drivers, you know, you're just going to be a company driver again. You know, really. I mean, that's the way I look at it. You gotta treat your drivers right in order to keep them. It's hard to, you know, they say that there's a lack of professional drivers. Well, if you don't treat them right, what makes them want to be professional for you?
Wow. I mean, sometimes things sound so practical and common sense, but just because it's common sense doesn't mean it's common practice, right?
Well, that's true. I expect a lot out of them. I mean, it ain't all, you know, roses either. You know, I expect them to be professionals. You know, I expect them to take care of their equipment, and have pride in what they're doing, and, you know, have a good attitude, you know. And if they don't, then I change a little bit.
I hear that, brother.
But it all works out in the end, you know. We talk about it and we have dinner and
hey, it is what
carry
it is.
on.
Yeah, no, I like that because, you know, like me and my buddy Miguel, we were talking about on the way here, respect is definitely earned.
Oh yeah.
And on that, it's earned on both sides.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's great, brother. No, I appreciate you for that. Let's look a little bit on the inside of this. Can we talk about the inside of what we got going on?
Yeah, I haven't cleaned it yet. But yeah, I did the Mountain Dew green and Omaha orange on the inside also. Obviously painted the floor and tried to do the dash to match, and course, everything's got to be the same, so my tablet cover's got to be green, and my towels are all orange and green.
I'm starting to think.
Our Hallahan on all of our emblems throughout Peterbilt was removed, and Hallahan was put on. So
I'm starting to think Mountain Dew green is your favorite color.
it is right now. I can guarantee in a couple of years I'll come up with another color though that I want to do, and I'll put a driver in this one or sell it to a lease operator, and then I'll build another one.
Wow. So what type of characteristics do you need to have to really be successful out here and really enjoy it as something that you like to do versus a real job? Because there's a lot of people that come out here and think it's the money, and they come out here real quick and they find out that they're going to quit within the first 2-3 months, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's your first 2-3 months is the hard part about it, you know, because you're not used to the lifestyle of being away from home, being on the road, you know, eating out of, you know, garbage food, you know, because you don't really get good food on the road. I don't know. I've been doing it for so long that I don't even think about it anymore, you know. But I guess you have to be independent, you know. You can't depend on other people to do everything for you, because when you're out here alone, you know. Yeah, you can call me, you know, like my drivers, they can call me any time of the day. That doesn't mean I can help them. You know, I'm 1,000 miles away. All I got is a credit card, you know. so you know, you got to be independent, and I mean, to where I'm at, you know, I kind of do my job like chessboard, you know. It's like it's all logistical, you know. You got to be quick thinking on what works out the best for everybody. You got to put the driver into the situation, you know. All right, logistically, the load might be right, but that might not be what the driver wants. So you got to learn every single aspect of every driver too. Where do they like to go? What time do they like to sleep? What time do they like to eat? What time do they go to the bathroom? Because every load has to match them too, or they're not going to want to do the load.
That's great advice. You know, I'm definitely going to edit that part in there. You know, that's good. You know, for anyone that wants to ever get a hold of you, are you still trying to build up your fleet?
I'm not hiring any company drivers right now. I would hire another owner operator, maybe one or two, but I like to take baby steps. You know, years experience. We have to have at least 5 years experience. So.
Great. No, and what kind of driving are they going to be doing? What kind of loads?
A lot of it would be dry van. We also have reefer, but we do mostly dry van freight. We haul a lot of beer and pop and water. We also have a pad wrap division, which is slow right now with COVID. You know, they're not doing much events and stuff like that. But we have pad wrap trailers too.
No, that's great. No, I appreciate you. You know, at the end of this, you want to shout out anyone? Because someone might see this video.
I don't know. Shout out to my wife. I love you, honey.
Yeah, I love it. I appreciate you, brother.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.